Hey YouTube, welcome to another video from SkinnyMedic. I did my last video about talking about normal saline and IV fluids, and I said I'd break the video up talking about lactated ringers and normal saline so I wouldn't bore you guys. So in this video I want to talk about what lactated ringers are, what we use them for. This here is 1,000 cc's of lactated ringers, or 1,000 mLs. We can see this one is in date, December the 14th. The main thing is we're looking for no floaties, make sure it still has good color to it when you go to use this. As far as administering lactated ringers, we're talking about the same dose as we did for normal saline. The dose is 20 mLs or 20 cc's per kg of the patient. And once again, you'd want to listen to lung sounds, verifying that they have clear lung sounds about every 250 cc's. That way we don't overdose them on the fluid. You know, like I said in my last video, you can drown your patient by giving them too much IV fluid. So we're listening to lung sounds, making sure they're not building up edema in their lungs. Lactated ringers are used a lot in trauma patients that have trauma, that have blood loss, they have burns to their body. You'll see it used. People who are dehydrated, you can use lactated ringers. We don't usually give them long-term lactated ringers because it will mess up the electrolytes and mess up the pH balance in the body. So if they're going to be on long-term fluids, you'll see them switch to normal saline. But just for initial boluses, you will see a lot of lactated ringers used for trauma patients. As I talked about earlier, this is 1,000 mLs or 1,000 cc's, and I'm going to break it down so you can understand it a little easier. If I took 100 mLs, so I took 1/10 of this bag, there would be 600 milligrams of sodium chloride in it, 20 milligrams of calcium chloride, 30 milligrams of potassium, and 310 milligrams of sodium lactate. So the pH of this is 6.6. When the body becomes dehydrated, there's a possibility that it may become acidotic, and so if we're delivering lactated ringers to our patient, it may help combat the acidosis. Remember to check out my other two videos I did. I did one about how to start an IV, just the real basics on it. I also have done a video on normal saline, and now this video on lactated ringers. So check out those other videos. Hope they help. You never know when you'll be the first responder.